What's going on, guys? Grims here, and today I'm bringing you another video here on the channel. Now today I'm going to be explaining my pros and cons for Call of Duty Black Ops 6, at least for the beta, and I'm going to give you my opinion on whether or not it's worth your money. So you can watch this, and you can, if you're on the fence or if you want to decide to get it or not, this is the video for you. As far as the pros and cons, I know a lot of people could say a lot of pros and a lot of people could say a lot of cons, but for me, I've really chopped it up to generalized categories, and at the end, I'm going to be summing up everything in my personal opinion with everything concluded what my opinion was about the beta and if it's worth you getting Black Ops 6 when it comes out on October 25th. Now the first pro I want to go over is the gunplay. Now specifically I want to go with the versatility of it just because I noticed in the beta, especially for me and also watching other YouTubers and their content or other streamers and their content, you can pretty much use any weapon in this game and dominate the game. You can use a sniper, you can use a shotgun, you can use an assault rifle or SMG. You can use anything and you can have a really good time playing Black Ops 6. I really did notice that. And I noticed on a lot of the SMGs because I am mainly an SMG player. I play with a lot of SMGs. That's mainly what I do. You can make those SMGs full on assault rifles. Like, I know in past CODs that they say with a lot of the attachments you can make any gun anything, but you can really feel it in Black Ops 6. And going off that note, the second thing I do want to say are the attachments. Thank God there isn't a million different attachments in Black Ops 6. You'll see in Modern Warfare 3 or even in Modern Warfare 2, there's just so much attachments where creating builds of your weapon, you would legit need to look everything up on a dictionary. It is ridiculous how many attachments there are, and they really did simplify it in Black Ops 6. What I will say is that I'm really not a fan of cross progression when it comes to attachments. So, for example, if you unlock a red dot sight on the SMG, then you would unlock it on the assault rifle or in the LMG or a sniper rifle. I'm really not a fan of that. It really does take away from the grind, and it really does take it away. It takes away from the personality of the weapon and what stays true to it. Another pro I want to go over is the specialty system. I know what the specialty system is basically if you do 3 red perks or 3 green perks or 3 blue perks, you gain that specialty. I know with the different specialties, they come with different things. So if you group all the reds together, killing enemies grant temporary buff to movement, speed, and health regeneration. So I feel like with all those three, those really overpower the game. Of course, there's different other specialties. So, for example, if you have all blue perks, enemies can be seen through walls for a short amount of time, and the HUD flashes when an enemy is outside your point of view and they're pointing at you. Also, you leave no death skulls. So, I mean, that one's kind of like I would see a lot of people on S&D running that, but as far as the general gameplay, I don't see a lot of people running that. And for the green perks, it gives you more score towards your score streaks, and that within itself is kind of like a hard line type of thing. So that's just one extra perk where for me, I see the red specialist is, or the red specialization being really the overpowered one and the most popular one out of all the builds that I have seen with all the streamers, YouTubers, content creators. They really do just do the red perks. And honestly, I wish that Treyarch, spaced them out a little bit so it's a little bit more even. Maybe they'll fix it where some perks that were usually red will be blue or green, or blue turn red and green. I'm not sure. Maybe Treyarch fixes that, but only time will tell. And the big pro that I can really give is the Omni movement. I know this is something new to Call of Duty and it's something that they've been working on for 4 years. So I'm really excited to see what this really looks big picture. Because of course the Omni movement was in the beta and I tried it out and it was so fun. I love the Omni movement. Going back to Modern Warfare 3, multiplayer or Warzone, it was kind of an adjustment, but I know going into Black Ops 6, of course, with Warzone being integrated into that, I just want to see all the clips and all the things that people can do with the Omni movement to make their gameplay as fun as possible. That's really what I'm looking forward to. I would say the first con that I really saw first day of the beta, of the closed beta, is weapon variety. And what I mean by that is we didn't really see a lot of the weapons that were going to be in the game. I know it is a beta and I know they do need to hold content till the full game comes out. I just wish that they would give us at least a little taste of what is to come in the future. Just because I know for the second weekend of the beta, they did bring in a new SMG, but that's basically all they put in. They put in a marksman rifle, but really, Not a lot of people use marksman rifles. It's mainly ARs, SMGs, snipers, shotguns. Marksman rifles is kind of like an afterthought. The second thing that I really want to get into is just the connection. There is so much packet burst in this game, and I'm not sure why there is a dedicated server if the dedicated server can even hold on to people in a beta. I'm lagging in matches. Every time where I would shoot an enemy, my shots weren't registering. It was just a frustrating time at times, and it's just something that I hope they do fix, because I know when the game does come out, there's going to be a lot more people playing the game. So I just hope that they're prepared for that. And then another con that is kind of a pro is the spawns. I know first weekend of the beta, the spawns were terrible. You would legit spawn in front of enemies, enemies would spawn behind you. It was just a bad time overall with the little maps that they had. I know during the second open beta weekend, they did fix it a little bit. I seen a little bit of improvement, but I just expected a lot more coming from Treyarch and what their response was for that. The last con that I do want to say is a really big one, and I did want to save it for last, and that's the anti-cheat and the false bans. Now, those two things do come together. I know with the anti-cheat, there has been a lot of people exploiting the game and exploiting the anti-cheat, and also there has been a lot of false bans. There's a lot of people that spend $100 on this game just to get banned 3 hours later from using it. It's honestly ridiculous. With all the money that they're putting into the anti-cheat, and with all of the things that they're saying promoting it, it should be fixed, and it should be something that they should get corrected ASAP. Now for the conclusion. Should you buy Call of Duty Black Ops 6 when it comes around October 25th? And my answer is it's up to you. I know if you do have Xbox, it is going to be on Game Pass. It's going to be free. Unless you do want the cosmetics. I know that Klaus, Brutus skin, Weaver skin, I forget what the other skin was called. But there are some extra amenities that you can get from getting the $100 version. But if you do have Xbox, or you have a PC and you have Game Pass on the PC, I would say don't buy it. Just for now, don't buy it. Try it out. If you do like it and you want that extra content, feel free, buy it. If you are on PlayStation 5, unfortunately, it's not free, unfortunately. But in my opinion, I feel like the game is worthwhile. It looks promising. It's something that I know that I'm going to be grinding from day one all the way throughout the year. I know that they're adding a lot of features that are coming back, such as a prestige system. I'm really excited for that. And it looks promising. It's something that I can say I will be grinding out to the fullest, and you guys are going to see a lot of content from me, like best class setups, what happens after you prestige, what it's like, what's the game like, what the gameplay aspect, all like the drama, what the devs are going to be saying about the game throughout the life cycle. That's something that I look forward to throughout the game. But as far as is it worth your money, I believe so. But like I said, it's up to you. That's going to be it for this video. I'm going to leave you guys with this Black Ops 6 beta gameplay. I am going to be streaming this weekend, and also I am going to drop another commentary this weekend, so I hope you guys look forward to that. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I really do appreciate it. It means the world to me if you do. That'll be all. Peace.